Tonight's investigation is a return to a location that has been highly requested, if not demanded. A terrifying schoolhouse and club that is suspected of secret cult activity, satanic rituals, and human sacrifices, with hundreds of children spirits still believed to be trapped here, held captive by a dark, evil, and malevolent force. Their theories will be confirmed through incredible, highly intelligent paranormal evidence of every kind imaginable. The proof of the afterlife captured tonight is so compelling that it forced us to perform a ritual to set the entombed spirits free, and it worked, but at the cost of angering the demonic entity that lives here and now seeks revenge.
Secret immersion and that was the exact sequence.
That's my middle name.
Welcome back to the Overnight channel, everyone, and the hell?
That flame went up, didn't it? Yeah.
What the hell? Welcome back to the Overnight channel, and welcome back to the Women's Club. You have all been waiting for us to return here. We quite literally started precisely where we left off 8 months ago, and not to kind of ruin the investigation for you, it was not a letdown. Everything continued precisely where we were in the speculation of rituals and sacrifices and everything of the sort. And the night ended with unarguably setting the trapped children's spirits here free. This video will show, as close as you can to the scientific method, of factually proving of what was here and how evil and how trapped and how just oppressed the children were here, as opposed to how quiet it is now. And you're gonna see that all throughout this entire video. And if this doesn't prove to you the difference between trapped spirits and what can be done to set them free, I don't know what will. Without further ado, enjoy the long, overweighted return to the Women's Club. Literally never been here.
Here, like this is her house, dude.
Hey, do you guys want to come in? Patty and Linda, we've already started. We're getting going. Did you have a ticket for tonight?
No.
No reservation?
No.
I gotta, hold on, I gotta check then. I gotta check.
I'm actually on the VIP list.
I don't see that on my list here. What's your name?
Evan BUTKA.
You're on the list. You can come in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The rest though, sorry guys.
Not even me. I swear, they told me I was on the list though. Excuse me. Can't. I see the ones that.
He saw nothing. Okay, hurry up, we're late.
Howdy.
What's up?
Well, back like it was yesterday.
300,000 people have requested that we come back here, and we're finally back. I feel like it would be interesting if we started where we left off.
Oh.
Because we started there, which progressively led us to there.
Correct.
So I wonder if we just started exactly where we left off in almost the same room with the same theory, would we be able to continue from there?
I'm getting a little tight throat, like somebody's wants to communicate.
Ed.
Ed?
Is there an Ed here?
I've gotten Ed here before. You don't know who he is.
Ed, do you want to communicate? Honestly, it feels like I need oxygen. Got tight in the throat, so maybe somebody needs
Choked or something? You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This feels anxious.
Ed,
Yeah, I don't know if that's a very good guy.
oh my God.
Yeah, I guess that answers that question. Remember before we talked about the kids and all these things? I think Ed, oh man, I got the chills so bad. I think Ed was one of the bad ones.
Oh, what the hell? Me to choose.
The chills so bad. I think Ed was one of the bad ones.
Oh, what the hell? Me to choose.
Ed, have I spoken with you before?
Oh, wow.
How did that just happen? Earlier we got King, Ed, and it did say position. And we're trying to figure out who Ed was, right? You got the name, but you don't know who he was.
Don't know who he was, but it's been brought up here many times before, particularly in this room.
Ed, if can you confirm that you were the king of this club?
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That was good.
Oh.
Thank you.
Remember, the entire time we were here last time was about how there might have been
Yes, exactly.
secret.
There was all this stuff that went on
We
that
literally,
Rosemary
this
does
is
not know about.
exactly how we left off, that we were literally hypothesizing that,
this like is constantly
that there
going
were like potentially children,
God.
potentially children buried under the stage. Is it precisely how we left off last time? Yeah.
So just to answer the question, let's start with that question.
Oh.
Oh,
That was
Keep
somebody.
that plate
yeah,
over
that's
there.
what it was.
Under the floor?
Yeah,
No, he's just
Wow.
right where it was.
Like
It was
at
right
the
there.
stage, right at the base of the stage.
Right at the base of the stage.
Wow.
At the base of
You
the
saw-
stage.
did you see that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like. directly
Remember last
over
time?
there.
Remember last time we were here? We talked about trying to figure out what was at the base of the stage.
base
We
of the
had
stage.
hypotheses.
And I need to get this answered. Are there children buried underneath the stage? Please hit any possible device for me. Anyone. Please don't be shy about this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for responding directly. Whew. Do you want us to dig this up? Do you want us to find the truth? Please answer. You do.
Quite literally, I walked in
Like,
tonight, I was like, let's just start where we left off.
Well,
'Cause we
you-
rarely have that type of, this is insane that it's just
Yeah.
flickering.
Thank you, thank you. How many young spirits do we have in this room right now? If there's more than 2, can you please activate any device? Turn on the flashlight, whatever you choose to do. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you again for directly answering my question.
Can we do this? Can I get underneath here? But I can get underneath right here. There's enough room.
Flashlight's going off again.
Okay, thank you. Is it okay, can Elton please have your permission to check under the stage? Thank you, thank you.
No way!
And the flashlight. Double.
Thank you very much for answering that question.
That never goes off.
Jerry, do you remember Elton said, why do you keep coming back here? Remember you said that to me?
Yes.
I don't have to ever answer that question ever again.
I see why.
Yes, because they have we have to figure out something.
I keep hearing the number 7. I wonder if that means anything to anybody?
Are there 7 children in here?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wow, I've never even seen the flashlight do that before. It's doing just the quickest flickers, right on cue.
Because you know what, these are kids playing with it, you know? Kids are very active.
If I recall, last time we had the flashlight set on one of those chairs over there, and it was kind of doing that.
It was, you're correct.
This is actually like the last time I remember the flashlight's like notably going off, like in response.
Is there something you're trying to tell us? Can you speak through Patty? She can hear you.
Yeah? Okay. Ooh.
Wow, that's very bright.
All right.
Okay, you can speak through Patty.
Through me. Okay. There's a little boy,
Okay.
and he's scratching his head. Like there's something on it, or somebody did something to it. He's only about this big. I don't know if he hurt him,
Did someone hit him on the head?
but it's more like itchy, scratchy. Am I seeing a little boy? 7 or 8? Is there something wrong with your head? Itchy? Yeah.
Are you the little boy who likes the Hershey's? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He always tells me he likes the Hershey bars.
Yeah.
He's a sweet little boy. There was only 2 or 3 little boys that went to school here, by the way.
Really?
It was mostly girls, but they did allow 3 little boys. Oh, boy, those chills are just rising.
I know, they are all over the place. So it's like a rash or something, an allergic reaction or something like that, right? You don't know. I don't think they're treating, or did treat it very well. Is there somebody named Ed here, little boy? Yeah.
And is Ed the bad guy? Yep, that's what I've got. Ed's the bad guy. Does Ed control you after after death. He keeps you from speaking, correct? Thank you. That is what I thought Ed was.
He's the king of the club.
He's the king of the, no, he's the king of the dead, and in a very bad way. He controls these poor little souls, spirits. If Elton goes underneath here, which he's about to do, is he going to find something?
Oh my.
I got instant. Same thing. K2 red pot and flashlight all the same time.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa.
I think you got to go under the stage. Yeah, you want to give it a shot? Oh, yeah. They're telling you to go underneath it. They can't. I mean, they're basically saying Elton, go.
That's so insane that it's finally going off. Arguably the two hardest physical devices we have to go off.
Facts.
That was like simultaneous,
Thank you.
by the way. It was
Thank
flashlight,
you.
REM pod, and K2. Like the entire room just got injected with energy.
It's kids, the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either one thing that is that powerful to set them all off at once, or it's a bunch of little, you know, things, entities that are able to set them off.
I don't think this is Ed. It's not my feeling that this is Ed. I think these are the kids kind of saying,
Devil.
devil. Yep, oh boy.
Is Ed the devil?
Ed is the devil.
Devil.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
It's sitting on the stage.
Oh.
The devil is sitting on the stage.
Oh,
I literally grabbed it from the stage and we get devil.
Do you remember last time in your machine, you saw like the little dancing figures, but then we
Yes.
saw that big giant.
yes, the very tall man.
That's right, the massive entity on the
Yeah,
ceiling.
it's huge, yeah. So that was Ed.
So little boy, can we help you somehow? Yeah. You want help? Can you tell us your name? No. Ed won't let you. There's a power in the name, right?
There is.
Yeah, the word Ed is literally in the word devil. I was literally about to say, like, are all the kids here? I kept saying things.
Yeah.
Like, were all the kids things? And as I was going to be like,
Yeah.
you just refer to the kids here as your things. It literally goes devil. That's so
Because he's the
bizarre.
king. You know, he thinks he controls these kids, and unfortunately,
They're
he
just
doesn't
his
think he
things.
does. He does control them.
That's nuts.
This is when my heart breaks in here, because I feel these young souls running around, and they should be free. They shouldn't. They should not be in this building anymore.
All right, I'm going to continue setting up what I was starting to set up.
Okay, you set up.
I was, wow.
Oh, the flashlight's telling you. Every time you say it,
I was setting up Essence method. I was going to say, let me crawl onto the stage.
Okay.
You guys can literally lock me in there.
Okay.
And let's just see what happens.
All right. Rip it.
Because the wood, it should still be able to get the radio signal through the stage. It's just wood.
just ask them anything you want, and they're going to answer to you.
Unbelievable. Oh my god.
Just so I know, before I go underneath this stage, whoever I'm going to be speaking to, if it's going to be one of the children, can you set the flashlight off? But if it's going to be someone who believes they are the devil, can you set the box off, the one in the center of the table? Let me know ahead of time who I'll be speaking to, or who we'll all be speaking to.
Let me rephrase that more in a kid's way. If it's you guys, little kids, please turn on the flashlight. Just trigger it. You've been having a lot of fun with that flashlight. Enjoy it. If it's the bad dude, make that other device go off with all the lights. You don't want to tell them, do you?
This is where it
No,
gets fun,
they're
huh?
scared now.
Yeah.
You can't tell her name. There's fear there now.
They're afraid to talk.
There's fear now.
We get devil, and then all of a sudden it's like,
Quiet.
Yeah. Oh, flashlight off.
So you're still here with us. We know you're still here.
Setting up cab walls. Setting up at the entrances and exits. What was that? Yo, whoa, okay. That was not cool. I was setting up the cab wall. I was trying to listen to what Elton was about to say. I'm walking towards you, and I just hear this huge
Really?
from in there. I don't know what's in there, so I don't know.
That's behind the stage. Is that you, Ed? Are you trying to scare us? Because I know you like to hiss, too. Ed, why don't you show?
yeah, cap on the corner.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait, where's my camera?
Okay, going on every direction.
How?
Everything's going on.
Chaos.
Chaos everywhere.
You feel it? You can feel
That
it.
is so scary.
Yeah, chaos everywhere. Somebody's upset, or Ed's probably upset. He doesn't want you doing this.
You know what? I feel like he's behind stage. Let's go behind stage with our visuals. I just got a feeling. Ed, if you're back here, go ahead and appear, please. Oh, there he is! There he is! He's here! Guys, he's here.
As soon as she asked too.
All right, Ed, if that's really you. Oh, he disappeared. Ed?
Ask him to come back.
Ed, if that's really you, I need you to point at me. So come back and point at me, please. I'm shaking. I can barely hold the camera.
The thing is, no one else has investigated here since us, other than Linda's been here like twice. So it's like in 8 months. Like we came in here and we opened everything up and we started unraveling things and having these conversations, and then we just like left. And now we're back, and I was just like, we've never had the opportunity to literally just like continue where we left off. And it's as if like quite literally nothing, like we're just continuing the conversation with like the same tools that went off plus new ones.
We literally just got here.
I'm telling you, everything in my soul is saying like the reason why that's going off is to continue doing what I've been trying to do.
No, I agree with you.
But then it's like something else is distracting and pulling them over there.
I think it's something is like trying to get our attention now. It's like pulling us different.
Yeah, we need to go back.
That's huh.
Yeah.
It's getting us. Go this way. Go that way. Go this way.
No, it's chaos.
I'm so confused the moment I came in.
Yeah.
Trying to get us in 10 million different directions.
Okay, let's go back to the group then.
Yeah, we should all stay together.
This again. Remember when we came here? It was so many multiple different entities. Hey, hurry up and come and talk to me. That's insane. And again, we didn't even do introductions either. Like they already knew who we are.
But yeah, we literally just said the exact same thing, that like this seems to be what we're trying to do, but something else is saying like distracting us by all costs.
All costs, it's taking us in many different directions.
Which is bizarre because it's distracting us not only with devices, but you literally got the impulse. You heard the sound, the physical sound. But like that's also where it left off. The SLS was leading that way, and that's where like, well, we can't investigate that deeper area. And strangely,
There she is.
I don't know if you want to call this coincidence or not, but look what direction the flashlight's in.
That way.
That direction.
That corner.
And like all the SLS figures have been pulling this way. The
It's
last thing was
right,
devil, which is why I'm like, all distractions at all costs right now.
Yeah. Oh, she's back. She's back. Can you wave, please? Give me a wave. Oh, thank you. She gave me a wave. Thank you, sweetheart. What? Thank you for waving at me. Look, I'm waving at you too. Hi.
All right, lock me in. Let's do this. I don't know.
All right, let's go home.
Oddly satisfying, right? Hey, we've been waiting to do this.
Little boy, are you still here with us? Are you up there? What's your name, little boy? Please tell Elton.
Flashlight.
I just heard demon.
Demon.
Are you the same person who had the ovulus tell us the word devil?
He'll deceive you.
Who will deceive us? Is it Ed?
Oh,
Wow.
it's all happening once a little kid just appeared at the same time.
The last time he was here.
The last time I was here.
Go ahead.
Once again. Ed, I know you're messing with us, and you do this to me every time. Were you ever human, Ed?
Whoever we're speaking to, can you try and tell us your name or your age, something about you?
The little boy is getting very sad.
Oh, no, don't get sad.
I'm 7. Are you 7? No.
You at 7 again?
Yeah. So, little boy, are you 7?
More confidence. His story.
Your story needs to be told. Please tell us.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what your story is?
You've got to lead with it.
All right, well, please tell us so we can leave with it.
Yeah.
I'm getting itchy head.
I'm getting itchy head.
Yeah, no, I got it real bad.
I'm alone.
Little boy, are you alone? You're by yourself right now, no one's stopping you?
I just heard, hey, Linda.
Whoa.
Who's saying hi to me?
I swear it just said commit murder. Commit murder.
You committed murder.
Careful.
Look,
Oh my gosh.
look.
Little boy, were you killed?
Flashlight's off.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Get me out of this position. That was 4 different voices. That was so cool.
Everyone's trying to talk
It's
again.
so active.
And I did not break the rules, Ed. You broke the rules. I'm trying to help these kids. I'm trying to help these kids.
You have to.
Did you want to do the
Oh
alphabet?
yeah, let's take a look.
Go back to that.
Okay, first letter of your name is A, B,
Devil.
Devil again.
Ed, you're trying to scare us, aren't you? I just saw you up here.
Yeah, yes.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I.
Ian?
He made me drink.
Isaac.
Isaac.
Isaac. So, are you surprised we got your name?
You heard that.
Okay, Isaac, don't you let him scare you. We're here with you. And we're surrounded by good. That is a bad man.
I'm rotting here.
Bodies here. How many bodies? Just tell me how many bodies are here. Give me a count.
Not that hard.
He's taunting you. Linda.
I feel like they like to mess with you, Linda.
It's not
They
that
all like to
hard.
mess with me, guys.
That's the second time I've heard devil.
Who is this devil exactly? Why are you here?
Closer. Just go.
You're getting closer. Keep going.
Keep
Flashlight.
checking.
Checking.
Did you?
Fast forward.
Okay, now the cult number. What's next after that?
Save me. I don't know what you guys might be doing right now, but I'm getting full body chills.
Well, that
Like
answers that one,
something
doesn't
really
it?
weird's about to happen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I said, did
There
you
she
sacrifice
is. You're
children?
getting at it.
You sacrificed children.
Look.
We're looking. We're looking.
Look up.
Oh.
That made it worse.
Oh my god, flashlight's on.
Oh, I got something immediately on this when I went out. Yeah, I can't
You
find
called
it.
it, Linda.
Oh, shut up.
What?
You called it, Linda.
They
Closer.
sacrificed kids, guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Get off the stage.
Oh,
Holy shit. Cool.
It said that? It said get off the stage.
yeah, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I'm so sorry.
Wait a minute. If it said look up, it could be telling him to look up. Like maybe the
No, but
stage
we got
is where
something
this
right
happened.
away when I put this up here too, but I can't get it.
In the corner. That's me.
Backstage.
Here, come back. Listen, Ed, we gotta talk this out, because I'm getting
Corner.
fed up with you hurting these children over and over again.
I heard Linda for the 3rd time now. And then now I just heard Steve.
Linda again.
No head. There was something with no head. Look at this, guys. This has no head. Ed, it's you and me now, kid, and it's not gonna be good.
I don't know if you guys stopped doing something, but the chills have gone away.
Yeah, I think after,
quiet here,
it's
too.
gone quiet here. Yeah, he wants to scare us, and he does scare me, I'm not gonna lie. But I can't, I've gotta fight for these kids. This isn't fair what happened to him, and I'm the only one that keeps coming back and trying to stop this.
I just heard the scream, a blood-curdling scream of someone who just got absolutely... It sounded like someone just got stabbed in the chest.
That's why I keep coming back here. Oh.
And then I just heard a
You really find this funny.
They do.
Ain't no bull. Feels like someone's under the stage with me right now.
Is someone trying to scare Elton right now by being in the stage?
My eyes are closed, but it genuinely, I can feel something 3 feet away from me laying down next to me under the stage right now.
Do we get him out?
No.
I am not gonna open my eyes. I'm actually f***ing scared.
I've got the little kid sitting on top of the chair over here. I'm going to wave at you again.
I wonder if Elton's gonna start feeling something by his leg, because I'm hearing leg.
Let's do that then. If there's someone in there,
Oh, it's gone now.
touch Elton's leg.
Oh my God, look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh my God, look at this. Oh,
That's Ed.
oh, that went red. This has never happened before. Oh my God.
That was Ed. That was the big one.
It went, did you guys see that? It all went red.
The fire.
Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh, and one's purple. Look, why is this one purple?
It's warning you.
Okay, you can warn me all you want. I see you.
All the kids.
I'm gonna call in some spirit guides.
Cat ball.
I'm gonna call in some spirit guides. I need to protect us, everyone in this room. I need my entourage to please come in and protect us.
It's like all the water's getting taken out of my body.
Okay, I feel safer. I feel like we're surrounded.
Jesse.
See, this is the green light.
Jesse.
That's the kid's name. It's Jesse. I remember that. It's definitely Jesse.
Mom.
Jesse, it's great to talk to you again, buddy. Thank you. Now that we say his name, he appears. Jesse, I promise you I'm bringing you Hershey. You're a good kid.
Mom.
Mom, I keep saying mom.
Who's mom? What was your mom's name?
Does someone here remind you of your mom?
The demons are in here. That was so sick.
That's wild.
I'm charged up.
Do you want to take it out on someone?
Terry, watch out. Watch out, that line of
Away, away.
You do not have permission to touch us.
I'm feeling a spiral, almost vortex energy right in this kind of circle we've sort of created.
Oh yeah.
You see how I feel that? It's like going down.
Yeah, we naturally made a circle.
Yeah.
That was really weird.
It's like, I was just about to get down on the floor. So that's
Yeah, I'm getting lower too. It's like, it's going lower and lower and lower.
Over there.
I see you. I've been watching you the whole time. I can see the difference between you and the kids. The kids are cute, and you make it red and gross. It's him. Look how big he is. Look how big he's getting.
Holy cow.
See how you said it. He's a shapeshifter.
He's a shapeshifter.
Secret something.
Look at this.
The moment he said that, your SLS went crazy. The screen is like, how do you even explain that?
I've never seen this.
Like, how do you explain that?
Guys, I've been using this instrument for over 10 years, and I've never seen this happen.
That's like quiet.
And then the flashlight goes off again.
Okay, let's keep going with it then. Secret something. So
What's the secret?
I can't even move.
It's almost like it's starting to say words that would be your last words. It's like, Mom, get me out of here. And that says, I can't move.
Yeah.
It's starting to give like the last sentences that someone would say. Maybe they were trapped or he's been trapped.
I feel like I'm losing my voice. It's so weird.
The emotions in the room keep changing. They do. Practically by the minute.
Quick.
Yeah.
Shifts so quickly.
From anger to sadness to the chaos to
calm.
Do I dare say like a secret society of sacrificing children?
Oh!
California. I literally just heard in your 30s, California.
Does the secret society still exist today?
I am. I need your help.
Okay.
Okay, we're here.
We're here to help you. I was just gonna say that. Let's call a spade. How can we release these children? Just tell me, Ed.
What could we give you that you would trade for the children?
These Satanists.
Did people know what you were doing?
Evil? That's me. You saw me.
Have I actually seen you? Is it me that's seen you?
Found.
Is it ever since I've been coming here? Did I find you?
Occult. Evil. In.
Thank you. Evil. Exactly.
There's a energy rumble coming up.
Go lower.
Okay.
Lower, yes, the ground.
Lower.
Linda.
Oh, why me? Leave me be.
What do you want Linda to do?
Oh, there is actually a hot spot over here.
Really?
Right there.
See, I have it as a cold on mine.
Right where we've been pointing
that's
and
weird.
we've been circling, right?
Oh,
So that's a
yeah.
hot
See,
spot.
can you see it?
Is there something under the
Oh,
floor?
look at that.
You see that?
I do, very much. Lower level. Yes.
Lower level.
Down.
Is there something underneath, right where we are?
Around.
Right
Yes.
there. Somewhere right there.
Yeah, that's right. Right when you put it down, it says yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the vortex. We circled around just naturally, yeah. And then I felt the spiral, yeah. Something's down there.
Right here.
You see how his voice is changing? How
Yeah.
his voice is changing? So again, if you guys remember last time we were here, this building came after the schoolhouses.
Right.
Thank you. So what happened was, they built this auditorium, and it could have very well been built on children's graves.
I've heard Satan so many times that I'm not even like saying it anymore.
If we were to... Well, let's get him out first.
Wait, should we play the piano?
Flashlight.
Let's get him out.
Right,
Because
as the
I am
light.
afraid this stage is, God knows if it's sound. Let's get him out.
Yeah, let's not do that yet. Okay.
I really hope you guys are like moving some heavy shit, otherwise this room is dragging me down to hell right now.
I could have gone in that way.
Feels like a body, like a morgue.
Yeah. that
Feels
was-
like you literally just like pulled me out of a morgue tray.
Did you ever feel anything by your leg?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
They,
My left ankle right now hurts.
yes. I kept
She's
hitting my
literally-
left,
yeah.
my left
It
leg.
was your left.
The whole
It was
time.
my left the whole
Yeah,
time.
my left leg over that period of time felt like it kept getting pulled.
Yes.
A little bit
exactly
more
what I
and
said.
more
I was
and
waiting
more.
for him to say that.
At one point, I like refused to open my eyes, even though I felt as though there was someone laying exactly like me next to me.
Yeah.
But just like head torn. Like I felt like if I would have turned my head that way and looked, I would have seen someone like right next to me.
Adult or
Feel.
child? What do you think?
If it's a child, it gave off very adult, evil, negative.
Okay.
Like, look at me so I can terrify you.
Yes.
Literally like one of those like horror movie scene feelings where like you're just closing your eyes and like the camera can show that there's someone right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like the kid's just like, no. And it was just one of those feelings. Yeah, it was weird. I feel like I went through mood swings.
It was.
We kept saying the
this
mood
is
swings, everything,
literally
anger, sad, giving up, everything in between.
happy,
Chaos.
then goes back again to the angry.
What is that?
Dives. I finally pick it back up again. I move right to here and it goes dives. Literally said dives and then grass. Hell. Dives, grass, hell. Hotspot. And you've literally got thermal confirmation of a hotspot.
Right here.
At this pace, we have no chance of covering the entire place if we all stay together.
All right.
So I don't know who wants to split where, but...
I mean, Elton, you want to go to the schoolhouse, yes? Oh, look.
I would be keen to go to the schoolhouse, yes.
All right, obviously they want us to go to the schoolhouse.
Flashlight at a different spot.
Yeah.
Let's play a fun, simple game. Do you know what I'm standing on right now? Turn the flashlight on if you actually can confirm what I'm standing on. Do you know? Acknowledge that you know. Do you not want to tell me what I'm standing on? Trick question.
You didn't want me to take this off?
That's a long beat.
That was answering you, Elton.
That is crazy because we just unpacked all these heavy things around it and it never
Yeah.
made a noise. And then as soon as she took the basket away, then it made a noise.
You want the herbs? You want the basket?
If we aren't getting anything, we'll come back.
Okay.
In 30 minutes. If we are getting stuff, we will not come back.
Perfect.
Okay. Just lifting the veil just a wee bit. You have all this stuff that you can touch in here.
That there's a whole house here. We didn't see any of this last time. We literally spent our entire night in those 2 rooms.
So spirits, you could talk. We'll start out with this box. Is there anybody here?
Fire. We got fire earlier.
This is the original schoolhouse,
Yes.
1946.
Yes,
Oh.
before 1946, actually, 1909 or something.
Oh, right, because that was built. Right, that was built 40 years later.
Yeah, this is the OG school.
This was like one of the first schools. This was the first school in Los Angeles,
It
wasn't it?
was.
Yeah.
Yes. Charlie Chaplin built the studio, so.
Whoa.
What in the
This
world?
place is...
So this, obviously without all the crap, was the original loft school. Now, I told you this was mostly an outside school, so they'd have inside class in here, and then they would just go outside and take many of their classes. Plus, a lot of the kids did sleepover here as well.
Can we get any names or what's going on?
16. Could be an age.
Is it
Seeing the number of children.
number of children, the number of people, somebody's age? We like to know what happened here. What is the big thing?
Can you hear me? Yes. Yes, we can.
We can hear you.
Hi, can you give us some more information, please? Can you say?
My arm.
My arm? My arm. Well, we were feeling things on our arms before, like cold gloves. Cold gloves on our arms. Did they put something on your arms or hold you down with your arms?
You know, one thing I wanna ask Patty or look up is like, sometimes we go to places and I feel like I'm walking through spider webs.
Me too.
Like right now, I'm like, I keep feeling there's little like spider webs on me,
Yeah.
but I can very clearly tell there's none in this room.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that feeling is. Never asked anyone.
Seems like kind of just...
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
it's just you understand like that feeling when you walk
Yeah.
into a spider web and you just like
Yeah.
feel the soft like
Yeah.
like right now you can like see the hair standing up on my body because like right now it feels like there's like a little spider web
So
on me.
it like lingers.
Yeah, I'm like literally watching my hand, all the hairs on my arm are slowly starting to stand up right now. I'm like watching it happen. But I've never asked like what that means. It feel like honestly feels like static electricity.
It does.
That's actually like what I would describe it in physical.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? Like when you do like that and then
Yeah.
you go
Yeah.
boom, and you can like
Or you
feel
walk
it.
on
Yeah.
a rug and you know, then you get electric shock.
Yeah, because every once in a while I feel it like on my hair and like it just feels like a. I like it.
There's just one just like every time you're walking, you're just touching it.
It's the weirdest thing. Yeah.
Or
it
maybe you're
feels-
walking through it, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. It's so bizarre, but more often than not, like I feel it just like.
You can talk through this box, or me, or any of us. You could touch those lights. What's under the ground here? Drugs?
Drugs. I heard drugs
Did you
too.
say drugs?
You said drugs?
What is your name?
Reed. That's a good name.
Look down.
Look down. We know it's down.
That's definitely the theme among multiple different devices.
Yeah.
It's down, below. Yes,
Yeah.
that's wild.
Anybody want to talk through this one? I don't know if you're doing both at once.
Whoa.
Ride.
Yeah.
It seems like we haven't had anything negative. So I'm curious if whatever negativity that is here followed Linda to the schoolhouse.
Oh.
Aside the sacrifices, the fire happened here?
A fire happened. Okay, great question.
Right.
Okay, so I don't know if you noticed there's a shed also back there, okay? There were small classrooms, okay, where they did their outdoor education. And there were 3 other classrooms that burnt down in the 80s at some point. They think it was drug-related. Probably, you know, someone was smoking crack or whatever they were doing, and they destroyed them.
Did anyone die from that fire?
They think so. We don't know. We don't have proof on this, but I've picked up evidence that someone has.
Got it.
There's no actual proof, though.
Not to like make a joke of it, but it almost feels like a Spidey sense.
Yeah, it is a
You know what I mean? Like when you think of the opening scene of Spider-Man, when his
Yeah.
like Spidey sense is tingling and all of his hairs go up. That's what this feels. It doesn't feel like this right now doesn't feel like chills. Like I'm scared. It feels like
Yeah.
I can tell.
We're here to help. That's what this all comes down to. So you should never be scared of us because we're the good guys. But I don't think everyone around here is good.
It's like we're here with the kids and
Yeah. Good.
are you the kids still? The kids are still here. Yeah.
And I don't know what the issue is, but the camera keeps going like out of focus.
Light? Is it trying to focus on something else, like the background or something?
I don't know, I keep having to manually pull focus, it just keeps going soft.
Oh, weird.
How weird.
Let's do light, and then let's do red. See if this changes.
We've been trying to understand what direction we've been told to go to be able to better communicate. Were we supposed to come this far to the schoolhouse? If we were, can you say school? But if you wanted us to go to the house, can you say house?
Do you feel safe being in the schoolhouse?
Did you fall off of that loft? Did someone push you off the loft?
Yeah, Patty mentioned 7 earlier. 7 straight up.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It is exactly what she said earlier.
It's an angel number.
Yeah.
Repeating numbers are angel numbers.
Oh.
And that is even like a god.
Oh, it's not just an angel number. Something.
Whoa.
Something's here.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
right on top of it.
Yeah. Thank you for appearing to us.
Oh.
What?
That is me. Thank you. I'm Patty. You could talk through me. You could do whatever you want.
Are you freaked out? That's
Has that
crazy.
ever happened before? Has it ever said Patty?
On occasion, different things have said Patty, just like, yeah.
What?
Look down.
You know, look down. They're down.
What are we missing? Maybe we really need to learn how to look
Are
down.
we missing what you want us to find?
Okay, I'm looking down.
Look up. Oh. Well, the other box had said that earlier too, when we got something on the ceiling.
Yeah, why is looking up so much scarier than looking down? Every time it says look up, I'm like, no, I don't want to look up. Like there's gonna be something above me. Okay, everything's looking the same in the thermal camera.
Is the hot spot still there?
No.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
All the floor looks exactly the same.
And nobody was standing there. Margaret.
That's a lot of names we're getting. Because earlier we were asking for names. And remember Linda was saying, you're not allowed to say your name in front of Ed.
Wow.
But now that he's gone,
They
it's
get
starting
their
to say all their names,
names,
finally.
I'm gonna put this device closer to you, so maybe we can hear exactly what it is that you want to say. I'm gonna turn the recorder on for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Are you angry we're in here?
Are you Ed from the other building? Did you follow us here?
Is Ed actually a clever way of you saying devil? Shortened code word.
Are you losing your energy? Ed, I'm going to point at you, and I want you to point back at me. Is that reaching out to me?
I'm not sure, but it's doing something.
I don't know what's happening.
It's doing something.
It's like trying to reach out to something.
Ending.
Okay.
We have 2 to listen back to, but I'll do the most recent.
Is there somebody here?
I
Was.
hunt. Afterlife.
Afterlife. Yeah, but maybe the box will talk, or the stuff will go off.
We could try it.
Is this somebody who you guys, who Patty and Linda spoke with last time during their visit? Do you remember that? Whoa, that's crazy!
That was good.
Okay, so you remember Patty last time she was here.
Are you angry we're in here? Are you Ed from the other building? Did you follow us here? Is Ed actually a clever way of you saying devil? Shortened code word.
The temperature's changed from 777. Oh, here it's back. No. Comes and it goes. It
It is
was
bizarre that it dropped temperature when us being in here should have increased it.
It can go either
Agreed.
way with spirits. It can raise or lower.
So all of the answers we got were when the actual SLS was picking something up.
And the temperature was fluctuating, and we had a 777.
And that's literally why we didn't listen back to this, because you caught something on the SLS. And I was
Yeah.
like, well, let's record.
Yeah.
So until the SLS, we have no audio recording at all.
Yeah, I just felt the energy go like this right before.
Literally,
that.
it went like that.
It just raised.
Charles.
got Charles here. Flashlight's just.
Charlie Chaplin, right?
Oh, yeah. Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, why does that
That's
sound
his
familiar?
piano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Okay. We're listening. That's why we're here. You like Christmas?
Do you know any Christmas music?
Christmas music?
Yeah.
Good question.
We'd love to be able to learn your name or who you are. We realize that we might have brought someone here with us that may not be too pleasant for you. But if you want us to leave and take our friend with us, if you can put energy or bring your presence closer to this area, it'll make this music box play. This might be difficult to set off. Maybe actually make it lower for you just in case.
You're a little.
Oh my god, it's going so fast.
Oh, you're having fun.
I've never seen this thing go crazy like that in my life. What in the world?
This is a kid having fun with this.
What?
Playing.
It would make sense why the temperature's been dropping if they've just been standing right here the whole
Yeah.
time.
Thank you so much.
This is insane.
Oh boy, the chills, here they are.
The focus is going nuts.
It's going crazy.
Yeah.
What?
I've only used this once before.
Can you make it go fast again, please?
I'm aimed right down the hallway. There
Yeah.
is nothing in front of me
Yeah,
at all,
Look
and
out.
now it's at adult height.
yeah.
There is nothing in front of me at all that could be setting this off
And the
right
temperature keeps dropping.
Chocolate. Linda said there's one that likes chocolate.
Really?
Hershey's, yeah.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
Great taste.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I knew. I would have brought you some chocolate. Sounds like you had good memories here of Christmas and chocolate, and you listed a lot of names. Maybe that's your family or friends.
So it's at 5 foot and lower.
Can you make it go fast again? Because that was fun to watch. Can you make it go really fast?
What?
Oh, come on. Just because I asked. Come on. Go fast. There you go. A little faster. Mm-hmm. Did you used to have a toy like this? A music box?
Curious to see how tall you are. So I'm gonna raise this up higher. You can reach for it as much as you want. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, those last two, like, made me think it was like them reaching up with their hand, you know?
Yeah. No, that's 100% what it feels like. Like, that was the perfect height for him to just go like,
And we saw a very
Yes,
small.
just about the same height.
Yeah.
Going,
yeah. Yeah. Yep. They're letting us know they're.
I can, like, map this person out. Like, they are 5 foot.
Or shorter.
Well, let's figure out how close they are.
We want to explore more?
Should we go in the kitchen or?
I heard
Maybe
that.
upstairs, maybe behind the stage. Did you hear that? I got chills. Did you hear that? Oh my gosh.
What was that?
There was a squeaking door coming out of this.
My legs have chills right
Yeah.
now.
But we
that
actually
was
heard
good. We
like
said, "Where
a
else
squeak
should
in
we
real
go?"
life.
Somewhere with a squeaky door, I guess.
That was freaky.
That was good.
Oh my gosh.
Worried?
Yeah, do I look worried? Yeah, I'm freaked out right now.
Can you stand where you are?
Let me see what I can see.
And if you stand where you are, when I get far enough away, this will stop playing. And I know how far of a range this can see. So if you can stand still. So I know exactly where they're standing. Because that means if I step right there, yeah, it should start to go off right about now.
It feels like now it's playing with you.
Yeah, so their head is probably like this high, and that's why it's so much easier to get it off to go off like right about here.
And see, they're using all their energy, so I'm not seeing anything.
And that's the torso, and then I'll raise it up. That's probably the neck.
But when that senses still.
But it's a bigger mass. The bigger the mass, the longer it goes off for.
All right, so put just like a planchette, put two fingers on it,
Okay.
wake it up.
Wake
so,
up.
So spirit, does somebody want, you could draw or you can write. You could write in any language.
It's freaking. It almost sounded like reverse.
Yeah.
Like a screaming
Yeah,
animal,
yeah,
but
yeah.
in reverse.
So do you like us playing with this thing? Or you not like it, yeah?
Literally not even
That's
touching
so
this
crazy.
thing.
Yeah, like barely grazing it.
Come on. Enter.
Okay, well now we both know that we both know how this works. Can you use this now to answer questions? If something is correct, can you just make it go off exactly like that?
There we go.
Now, if you don't like a question, or it's something you don't want to talk about,
Oh. Hello.
can you make it go off for longer? And that'll make it very clear that's not something you want to communicate about.
It's a very interesting energy situation going on here because while he or she is not playing with that toy, they can appear to us. But I wonder if they can do both, appear and knock off the music box. Can you knock off the music box while you appear? Please do so if you can. And disappeared. Did they use all the energy they had? There you are. There you are.
Okay, you're still here. You're just like crouching, sitting down. Are you sitting on the floor now? I'm gonna make this now where you have to kind of wave your hand to answer. If you're sitting on the floor, so now you can just put your hand up. If you are over the age of 10, can you put your hand up? you're under the age of 10, can you put your hand up? If you were taught not to talk to strangers, can you put your hand up?
There you go.
We're here to help you.
Whoa.
Wait, what the heck?
Wow, it's just.
What is it? Can you make anything? Can you make anything?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, it almost looks like a devil face.
It does look like a devil
from your
face.
The horns.
perspective, yeah.
Let's show the camera
Alright,
first.
there's still, there's.
There you go.
There's still
Hold
some
that.
chalk on there.
Okay.
Because this way it looks like a sweet little weird dog.
Oh, really?
Like there's a little nose, like a little
Oh,
back
yeah.
of them.
Depends what you look at. It's
Which
like
way
a
you
cloud.
Like yeah. Or this way it's like a funny cartoon head. Or this way it's
Yeah, this way is like a devil.
making all sorts of weird.
Almost like like if you had a bunch of forks, you threw them on a glass or something.
It's a sudden motion of like homesickness.
Yeah. Weird.
Do you miss home? Do you miss your parents? Are you waiting for your parents to pick you up?
Uh-huh. Do you feel like they forgot you? I'm sure they did not forget you.
Have you been here for a long time?
Do you have to stay here? Did you ever go home and visit your parents? Are your parents still alive? Do they live in Hollywood? Did they work in the entertainment business?
Draw something that will understand what it is, or you can write. Or what's your favorite thing? Toy.
Toy?
I like toys too.
What kind of toys? Do you have toys here, maybe? Or do you want us to bring you toys next time we come?
Happy.
Toys will make you happy.
We definitely have some positive spirits here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the negative one went out with them. I'll be curious to see what they have to say when
Oh,
they get
yeah.
back.
Please. There we go. There we go.
What is it?
Now we're getting names. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So weird.
That's
So freaking weird.
That's so weird. Okay.
Us?
Yeah, it's us. We're all doing this together.
Yeah.
Is it a heart? What is it?
I don't
It
know.
might end up being one, yeah. Let's see where it goes. It's crazy when it spins like that.
Yeah.
No wonder you're not triggering that device. You're on the other side now, aren't you? It looks like you're kind of floating up in the air.
Yeah, like going away, kind of.
Yeah?
Are you leave?
Oh.
Well, spoke
That
too
answered
soon.
that one.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
answered that one.
Yeah.
It looked like it was pretty much fading away, running away.
Yep.
From
Really?
here, yeah,
Yeah.
just away from the.
1909, if they went to school here back then, the chances of their parents still being alive are non-existent.
Like if I'm a kid and I'm dead, my parents are dead, but I can still see them.
Sure.
I believe.
Then I would feel like they're still alive.
Yeah.
That's true.
I love the start of that whole thing. Just from the 777 all the way down, we started getting
Such a
activities.
difference. I mean, I think Ed did follow us, but there's such a better vibe in this room.
It's 73.7.
Yeah.
This is a very small, tight room, by the way, with a bunch of stuff in here.
Bunch of junk.
4 of us in here with devices. We should be generating heat.
Yeah.
This should be going up, not down.
A 4-degree drop in 25 minutes we've
Yeah.
been here.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible.
And temperature doesn't fluctuate like this normally. That's what I would say about paranormal. You see that?
That's interesting.
Yeah. Because it's not realistic. This isn't how temperature works. Thank you so much for all the triggering you've done. A quick question. If there's more than one child in here right now, can you guys have some fun with this and just hit a couple lights for me? We're having a lot of fun with this toy. Can you just make the lights go off one more time? If you go near it, I think the lights will go off.
It's pretty high for them too.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
right about their head height.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever spirit or entity might be in here, this might be difficult to do, but I've never seen this done before. And it would be really, really cool to see it. But if you can put your energy, your presence, your concentration into this area, and you can increase the temperature very quickly, that would show us something that we have never seen before. We've seen the temperature drop slowly. We've seen the temperature rise slowly. But if you can control the temperature in this room with your energy and your presence,
Make it go as high as you can.
it would truly demonstrate to us the power and proof of the spirit realm. Something that we just want to be able to understand so we can keep communicating with people like you.
Very typical of spirits. When you ask them to do something, they do nothing, yes.
I've never seen it, yeah.
Weirdest thing ever. Got super confused for the last 5 minutes after that all that stopped, and now that confusion just like I felt so no. It's weird. I stepped in today, started like I don't know, like I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Like super like confused myself. Very chaotic as well.
Yeah.
And then I got this feeling right back here, like 5 minutes ago, because I came in, I was like, oh, finally, I don't feel that confusion here.
Mm-hmm.
And now...
Just came back?
No, the confusion came back 5 minutes ago, and then now, as you said, like,
it's just
gone. It felt like something left.
Yeah, that's just one of those questions worth asking, and if it happens, it's like, ah! And if it doesn't, you're like, alright.
I might have ran out, to be honest.
I'm still getting that weird egg circle.
Yeah.
Are you drawing the portal that's here or what's ever under the ground? Can you tell us what's under the ground?
Yeah, it is. What did you say earlier? It was like a spiral, right?
It was like a spiral.
That's kind of what I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I keep saying table.
I wonder, what if there's a tiny table over there. What if we put the tiny table in our egg circle?
Oh.
And did something in it? Maybe like where the hot spot was?
Yeah.
It just seems to be making circles.
But again, it's very much like a spiral, which
Yeah.
is the energy I was feeling.
I feel like we should get...
Chain again, chains.
Before we leave, we just want to make sure that there's nothing else you want to say. do you have any other message you'd like us to hear? Ending. Do a little test.
I had a lot to say.
No, look.
Also,
Was that you?
That's what I'm trying to prove right now.
one more thing. Went blurry right before that.
The camera?
Yeah.
But can I just prove it? Look.
Yeah.
I was like,
no.
trying to figure out where that came from because it's not me.
That was the floorboard.
That's why I want to say that out loud at that time, but exactly. Went blurry, click, more click, and then came back.
I'm like, I never lifted my foot. I'm doing everything I can right now. Look, there's like, I'm doing, it literally was like, and I'm doing.
And I thought that's you going like,
no,
creaking over, right? No.
No, look, like no matter what I do.
What the heck was
it literally popped on its own. I'm telling you, there's no possible way I could have done that.
Oh, it sounded like someone went.
Yeah, it sounded like someone's walking towards us.
You know?
Yes, there's no question. Somebody's walking towards us.
I cannot recreate that noise.
No, I don't know. That was really weird.
Let's hear it. I want to hear it.
That's
Maybe
insane.
what
I literally cannot make the noise again, no matter how hard I try.
Before we leave, we just want to make sure that there's nothing else you want to say. Do you have any other message you'd like us to hear? Before we leave, we just want to make sure that there's nothing else you want to say. Do you have any other message you'd like us to hear?
Which I love is like all the other ones were very quiet and coy.
No, this
we're
was
like,
like-
hey, this is the last one.
Yeah.
And it was just like, ah, yeah.
And you kept saying, talking, and it was talking.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see when it's recording.
Yeah.
It tells you when it's recording. I watched the clock tick.
Yeah.
That's great. It's gonna drop a full 5 degrees in here.
All right, gave you the table that you asked for and the chairs.
Help me.
Okay.
Tell us how. Show us.
You could draw it or write it. Tell us why you wanted to put us on the table.
I'm grateful.
You're welcome. Really seemed like you wanted us over here.
Then that's one who's getting shot.
Sounds like chain. Either an old typing machine.
Yeah.
Or like a shot, like.
Yeah.
So much blood.
Yep.
But also, we weren't really getting much negative things. And now that Linda's back.
Oh, God.
Exactly. Yeah, it was really positive, and it was fun, and Christmas and toys.
We literally were doing Christmas songs.
Well, do you know why?
Yeah.
Guess who we took with us?
Yeah, we knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Thanks,
Feel
guys.
It was
Yeah.
so nice.
He follows me. Thank you.
We did get a bunch of names.
What's it doing?
You hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's making like a really low.
You heard that, right?
September.
We got August and
Yeah, it's
September.
like August, September, yeah.
That was the first time it's done that.
What happened in August and September?
Don't know. Oh, was there ever a fire here? It said fire 3 times.
Yep. Not in this building.
What was that?
September again.
Was it in September, the fire?
It's possible.
While you guys were gone, we got a lot of family, trust.
Goodbye.
The rope light just went off.
What happened?
The rope light just went off.
Where?
And when it said
At least on this
goodbye?
side.
Right when it said goodbye?
That just went off too.
Okay, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Done.
Done?
Done?
Is it done drawing?
Oh, done. Okay.
Ooh, I like this part.
That looks like.
It almost looks like a rose.
I was just gonna say, like the
Yeah.
flower in
It looks like
Hawaii with the middle stem.
With the little stem like a Hawaiian.
Yeah. September.
It really, that's actually a pretty good rose.
That is.
What the heck?
That's really cool, actually.
Is your name Rose?
That was very good.
Yeah, it's better than.
Did you ask it to draw a heart or no?
No.
We
We
thought
didn't ask
it
you
might
to draw
have
any.
been.
Or actually, that's not true.
Dorothy.
Patty said to
Dorothy?
draw something that you like or something that you
Yeah.
had. Did you like flowers? Do you like flowers? You just want to share this
One
with
second,
us?
I'm gonna look something up.
That's like.
September.
Wow, something.
So now I'm thinking if September is the season, like August, September, so fall season, flower, maybe this is when it blooms around the fall time.
Yeah, that's when you start school. Again.
Again.
You start
Yeah.
school like September.
September.
Yeah. And then August, beginning of September.
That is a very clear rose.
So maybe that's when it has some core memories
Talking
here.
really fast.
You're back. Did you used to stop and smell the roses?
School is back.
Smell. We got smell a few
Stop
We
and
did
smell the
get,
roses.
we
Yeah.
got smell a couple times.
Is that what you miss? Do you miss coming back to school? You know, the September first day of school feeling? Is that what you like?
Something beautiful.
Margaret.
Margaret. You got that before?
Margaret was a teacher here.
Really?
She taught French.
Really?
We got that a couple times.
Yeah, Margaret was a French teacher.
I remembered a lot about the Black Dahlia case,
Oh, yeah.
and that's what a Black Dahlia looks like, a
That
flower.
is what a black.
And the name Dorothy, I was like, why does the name Dorothy sound familiar? I know Elizabeth Short was a Black Dahlia,
Yes.
but there was another suspected case of the Black Dahlia in Utah, and her name was Dorothy.
Whoa.
Her name was her name was Dorothy
Me.
Moormeister,
You're
and she was considered Utah's Black Dahlia. The last time we used this, I remember, was in the the Biltmore, where we thought we were talking to Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia, and like literally,
What is the Black Dahlia?
Hat again.
By the way, the Black Dahlia, Elizabeth Short, lived really close to here.
yeah.
And the last place she was legitimately seen alive was at Borner's.
Look,
That-
this
Yes.
is what a Black Dahlia looks like.
Oh, yeah. That looks
Definitely
like
looks like a black
Like
dahlia.
it's a very complex, dense
Yeah.
flower, and like they said, the centerpiece too, and then there's like your little centerpiece.
Is this Elizabeth?
Yeah, I was like, why is the name Dorothy sound so
Wow.
familiar to me? And I was like, I know it's, and after the gunshots and the murder and the blood, I was like, what are the odds of that? Because I remember being Elizabeth Short, and then Dorothy was the other name.
Wow.
You think that's who's here? That's
No, I don't know. I was just like, I didn't want to leave here again with another like Mildred, and then all of a sudden, people later like, you should have known. So that's all.
Nope.
I'm getting choky again.
It was crazy. Remember out in the lounge
Need
last
water?
time? It was like going
No,
up
I'm
on
good.
the
It's
ceiling.
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
it's not, I mean, I'm fine. It's
Not
just-
water related.
I feel like
it's
there's
not.
been like this energy that's just been like.
This is what I've been
like,
drinking the
really
entire
choking
time
back.
I've been here. It dried out my throat. Are any of the kids here that I usually speak with?
Or did you take them out with you when you left?
Maybe. For the record, Ed, darling, I'm coming back. That was a little
It
kid.
hasn't said
That's
that
the
in like
first
4
time
years.
I've ever heard of a kid's voice coming out of that thing.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Do we all feel as though there are potentially children's spirits that are trapped here?
100%.
100%.
We did something at Swan Ranch on our own. Is this a scenario where, like, are you able to help set them free? Because we could quite literally try that. I almost like genuinely feel guilty about the idea of like continuing to investigate without actually attempting to do anything down there, but at the same time, like, this is a location, you know, that you come here more often than we do.
Listen, I've tried to set them free, but I don't have the abilities you do.
No, we do, but there's power in numbers as well. The way I do it, there's lots of ways to help crossover. We'll have to build a little energy thing, and then I always start with light from the heart, and then we kind of shoot it into a center thing, and we really create almost like this tube, almost like Beam Me Up Scotty, and I've been in groups where every single person at the exact moment felt when they went through that. I mean, I don't know how being held down that they are, but that is something we as humans can do.
Should we do that instead of going upstairs?
To me, I almost have like a guilty conscience.
I would love to
like
do this.
continuing to investigate and yet ignoring the thing that we came here on our second time.
Yeah.
And like immediately upon starting our investigation, everything
Help me.
continued where it left off. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we already know what tools they've been able to communicate with. So if we're able to, right, we have like essentially an A/B test. Like we
Yeah.
know for a fact they know to use the flashlight, the Ovilus, and the REM pod. Those three we're going up
Yeah.
nonstop. We've seen we've seen all these different things. So if during that process we start to see that again, then we'll know it's working.
Yeah.
And then if it goes off and it goes quiet, then we really know it worked.
Really
I love this.
I just feel like that makes more sense than just like kind of going upstairs into the unknown if there's anything.
Please, let's
I think
do
that's
this.
beautiful.
This is my dream come true. I don't want to investigate out here anymore. Ed and I have encountered each other too many times.
Wait, so what have you tried? You said you've tried and it hasn't
I've tried to send him to the
worked
light.
I think there's still a lot of other things here, but if we could cross over the help me children,
The kids.
yeah.
Are you
Yes.
able to like specify and like kind of target?
Yeah, we can. And maybe we should do it in the egg, in the circle.
Yeah,
Let's do it in the
I'll
circle.
move the table and like reset up the lights and reset up everything almost the way it was when we started.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
then you
I'll
like,
help.
that's more of your scientific, right? Like everything is back where it was.
Take my eyes off.
Taking a seat.
Yeah.
What?
Said word, condition, later, plan.
Word, well, we're setting the condition. They want us to do it later.
Oh,
Or we're planning for
K2.
later right now.
Yeah, the last person gets inside the circle.
Circle complete.
Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold your breath. Exhale. Hold it empty. Take another breath in. Hold your breath. Exhale. Hold it empty. Another breath in. Hold. Exhale. Empty. Now everybody hold hands with your left palm up and your right palm down. Left palm up, right palm down. Now we're going to pull energy with our left hand and push it with our right hand to create a circle. So energy a little bit. Take another breath in and exhale. Do a big sigh. Yeah. Take another breath in. Think about the children as they want to leave. Take another deep breath in. I'm going to invite the children to go home into the light. keep circling and circling and circling around and round and round. I do think this is probably going to be a perfect place for a Ma chant. Really pulling through the left, pushing through the right. We're circling and circling and circling. And remember, there's a spiral going down deep, 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 whether they're buried there or the energy there. And we're inviting them home. We're inviting them home. And as there, I want you to start feeling pulsating right at your own heart. Beautiful golden light, white light, pulsating like a flashlight bulb. Pulsating, 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 and it's going through the hands and around the hands and through the hands. Now I want you to shoot the light right from your heart, right to the center of this circle, right to the center of this circle. You can see a ball of light right there, a beautiful ball of light getting bigger and bigger and bigger until it almost looks like a tunnel of light coming in. And now I want you to, if you can, imagine the children. You might be getting goosebumps right now, and somebody is touching my left arm right now. Picture the children, calling them in, gathering that they want to go home now. See that they want to go home. With your eyes closed or your eyes open, you might see little balls of light stepping in. The energies of the children coming around. Keep it spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Another deep breath. Big sigh. Oh. And we want the children to invite them to come into the light. So we're going to start out with the low Ma chant all the way. And then let them get closer and closer and closer. And then when we finally do it, we're going to break it and we're going to throw our hands all the way up and invite them to step into this circle right through us. Use our energy as it is. So circle and circle and circle. One more deep breath in. Feel the children, see the children, invite the children. Exhale. On their journey. They left. Children left.
Did at any point were you whispering the ELO?
Did I what?
At any point did you whisper
No,
the ELO?
no.
After you were done singing, I heard the faintest one.
Really?
Just the faintest, like I literally thought you like whispered the final one.
It's sacred sounds of the universe. The universe sings it.
It was just like the faintest little like. Huh.
What's going through your head, Linda?
I'm just crying like a little baby right now. I'm gonna miss my little ghost friends.
Well,
But they need to go. They need
in
to
my
go.
experience, I've been doing this a long time, and if they ever, not when the Ed is here, we don't know what we did. We didn't do anything with him, but if they ever choose to come back and play, they won't be stuck.
Exactly.
People who think that spirits are all stuck here, no. I think majority of the time, they hang out because they like it, except for when they're stuck. These were obviously being held down because we couldn't talk. You've come here dozens and dozens of times, we knew that. But now they are free, so they probably won't come back for a while. But if they choose to come back, it's to play in the grass and to play with their toys.
Be free, be free.
And to be free.
Yeah.
It feels like an open. Like I don't know how to describe it, other than like an openness. Like and the temperature seems cooler too than it did earlier. Now it seems to match what's outside.
It's just crazy. No REM pod, no flashlights, no cat balls.
Yeah.
Nothing on the obelisk. The last time the K2 chirped was on like that final ELO. Like everything else.
I'm so glad they're gone.
Like that flashlight was they're both on. They're both set up exactly where they were. That thing was non-stop for 4 hours.
Yeah.
And it's still sitting right there. The other one's right there. The REM pod's right there.
That's really
That was
nice.
a great idea.
It's crazy.
Great job, Elton. Great thought. Great
I
thought.
would have felt so weird if we went upstairs and just kept going.
Yeah.
Left here and we're like, well, did we do anything?
Honestly, yeah.
I would have been like, what was the point? Because like obviously no LiDAR, no forensic scientists, there's reasons for that. But it would have felt very weird coming back here 8 months later to just do nothing with the reconfirmed information that we got.
And then just get more names and more confirmation and then...
And the sadness that these kids have been feeling.
Exactly,
And the
yeah.
suppression that they felt.
It should feel bigger and spacier.
Yeah, it does. That's
Yeah.
what I'm feeling.
It's gonna feel, yeah.
Now it actually echoes.
Yeah.
You know what I
It
mean?
was so
Like
heavy
before
when we
it was so
first walked in
heavy.
here tonight. You could just feel the heaviness.
I'm just the temperature. I totally feel that it's so much cooler in here. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
And anybody else who wanted to go could go through, but they saw the children. They saw the children, and there was a lot.
Yeah.
Did you feel it?
Oh yeah, how could you not?
You know the one thing that we didn't reset up that we had up would have been the thermal. That's the
I have
one.
it in my lab too, I just...
That's right. The last thing I was thinking was like the thermal. If we had the thermal just set up watching to see if anything in the room moved. I was like, there's one more device we had out. And we had to go down 5 degrees in 30 minutes in the schoolhouse that we were in. It literally went down 5 degrees in 30 minutes.
way.
Yeah. Wow. Flashlight.
So somebody's still in the schoolhouse.
The K2 finally goes off, the flashlight finally goes off. Imagine if what we just did here is we set all the kids free and now the evil entity that's here is just more evil and more angry.
Took their kids away from me.
You know what I mean? Like the kids are gone and now it's just like furious. So all we did was just make this place more.
Don't worry, Elton, it's just gonna take it out on me anyway.
Okay.
You will, it's Linda. I feed on Linda. Love, hate, it's such a fine line.
Something just made the flashlight go off.
Yeah, you're gonna get, there's energy still here. But there's none of that,
There's no chaos anymore.
No chaos, there's not anybody being held against their will.
Yeah.
Thank you, Patty, for doing
Thank
this.
you, thank you.
No, thank you, this was a group effort.
Thank you guys, thank you. I can't thank you guys enough. This is huge for me, really, thank you. And for the kids and for this club and for,
Seems like a nice conclusion.
yeah, that's how we end.
What is it?
It's a mix of essential oils that I do. It's just gonna ground everybody and center everybody.
Is this the stuff that makes you sing?
Yeah, and makes you sing.
Yeah.
Makes you sing, makes you tap dance.
Well, maybe some of that negativity is what's been contributing to these people not leaving and everything else.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see if any of that starts to lift.
I found it very fascinating that it all went quiet.
Yep, it's good.
That's it. One little blip on the K2, one blip on the flashlight, but like, do you ever like go in a room and feel like you're getting like little cobwebs on you?
Yeah, that's spirit. That the cobwebs, that's even that when I teach it, if you feel the little cobwebby thing, so that's
Interesting.
Again, if they're energy, if we're energy, again, 7th grade science, it's like you're walking through cobwebs, oftentimes.
Yeah, so it's like static electricity. Like if they are energy, then it's like
Yeah, they are energy.
Feels like
We are
it's
energy.
just for like actual reference. It's been about 15 minutes since the Ma chant ended.
Still nothing.
Like, not a cat ball, not a REM pod, neither flashlight.
That really is.
Comparing, yeah. I still want to know, did we de-haunt the place completely, or did we just get rid of the good spirits and now it's just super more evil? Hey, Ed, aka Devil, I kind of understand your like slang and your code word, like, oh, well, call me Ed, short for the devil. If you're still here, can you make the boop bop go beep boop?
Oh my gosh.
Devil? Still here?
Maybe I should ask.
All right. Okay, yeah.
Ed, Mr. Charmer, if you're still here, my best friend, do what you gotta do. Knock something off.
Are you for real?
Yeah. A little bit of flashlight.
Yep.
That's not good enough, Mr. Ed.
Yeah, well, he's probably weak. He's not feeding.
True, he is weak.
He won't be as strong, at least for a while.
Good.
Maybe that's why Satan is a fallen angel. He just got too weak and he fell.
But he'll have to come up with something else to feed on other than stuck children.
Yeah, little lazy.
Linda!
Linda, get in the portal. Go now.
No, I'm not getting in the portal.
Linda, get it. What is going on? What is going on?
Wow.
Wait,
What is going on?
Wow.
What is actually? I don't even know how it's. I don't even understand. I didn't know we could do this.
No, I've never seen it do this. I thought it was because we were screaming at first, but that is
No.
This is incredible.
You know,
No, these were
my
not-
ghost
these were
chart is
K2.
overwhelming sometimes, isn't it?
What?
Yeah.
Dude, if the
Oh, thanks, Elton.
if
Set the kids free. We leave me here.
the opposite says Linda right now, I'm gonna lose my mind. Hold on, real quick.
You can't be that into the night.
This is crazy.
It is crazy.
This one stopped.
Oh my,
That one
it's
stopped
slowing
too.
down a little. It's slowing down.
That's so crazy.
See, like this.
All right, I'm getting out of this circle.
Wow, that
I'm
was
not coming back to the women's club at night for a very long
insane.
You know
time.
what's so bizarre too is that no matter how loud we got in that moment, none of the capitals went off.
Nothing.
I'm not going back in there.
That's so
It needs a
funny.
blood sacrifice right now.
Oh, no, don't even
So
say
much-
these things. Oh my God.
This is
Funeral aggression.
Stop it.
As we're saying, should we sacrifice Linda?
No, we're not sacrificing
Funeral
Linda,
aggression. Do you want evidence or not, Linda?
No, not in this case, no, because we're talking about me.
Linda.
Don't you care about
Go
the
for the
kids?
team.
The kids are gone, it's me now.
Raid. Funeral aggression. Raid terms. Hold on, it's giving us the terms.
Terms? Oh, what are your terms?
Dude, what?
No terms, there's no terms.
It hasn't said anything, and we talk about jokingly
This is wild.
sacrificing Linda.
And look, the one that's lighting up is right in front of her.
What are the terms? What are the terms you have so you don't kill Linda? What do you need?
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, I need some too.
Linda's not here anymore.
Whoa!
Linda left.
Whoa! Whoa!
Wait, this is so.
Whoa!
What is happening here? What the? They all turned red.
We have a
Are you guys overreacting? And this is about me.
What do you need?
Oh my
Is it
God.
moving?
It's a cat ball.
It's like it's rolling.
I like it genuinely feels like it's saying like what I need you to do is reopen this and bring me back my kids.
And we'll put Linda back in.
We're not gonna.
Can we trade you?
No.
We take the kids, right? They need to have a fun childhood. We give you Linda.
No, nobody gets Linda.
You're right. Crazy. The capital's not up. Yeah.
Dude, look, everywhere else stopped except
for
Linda.
It's the two in front of Linda. Holy shit.
The cat ball is making a triangle.
And they're all.
Oh my God.
It's literally the cat.
See, it literally just stopped with Linda moving to here.
And they're all the same color except for. No, you know what, Linda? We'll stand somewhere else. Let's see if it lights up. That's
actually
In case you did not notice.
That's actually hilarious.
What did I say about the Connect 360? I said when there was kids, it was purple in the back, yeah?
Oh yeah.
And then I said when it got red, the evil was coming out.
Yes.
And then the green, there was more kids.
And now it's mixing all those colors together.
It's mixing all those colors together. Thank you for finishing my sentence. I got lost at the end.
You got sidetracked.
I got sidetracked by that light, yeah, and my light, yeah.
Wow.
That was crazy because this thing didn't do anything the whole time.
Nothing.
You guys
It did
were out.
nothing.
And now look who it's on. The one who set everyone free.
Right.
It's staying on you. And it's crazy. You walked away. Yours went off, and the only one still is Patty's.
I'm curious if Patty steps away, if it would do anything.
I had no idea you could do this.
Yeah.
I didn't know it could go disco mode.
I'll go for the light.
We're not bringing the kids back.
We're not bringing the kids back.
Just letting you know that right now. They're free to go.
They're gone.
They're gone. They're in Hollywood, right? They're in their teenage angst years. They're gonna go have fun. They're gonna go to the Roxy, go see some shows, go see some comedy. Okay?
They're out and about.
But again, if you do something remarkable, if you do something remarkable, and you tell us that you want Linda,
No, you stop. You give me Patty.
we're all stronger than her, so.
And you know, Linda's retired. She's like, you know, she doesn't really go out that much anymore. She likes to stay at home, right? She likes to hang out.
No,
You know, cozy movies,
No,
right?
no,
Like,
I
she
like
likes
to
be
go
on
out.
a
No, I
nice
She's
go
got a
out.
big house. You could go to her house with her.
No, you don't come to my house. I go out. I don't know. My house is my sanctuary, my peace. I have lots of cats.
Funeral aggression rate in terms is so like oddly specific to what was happening in that moment.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
And
glad
again-
you guys have all enjoyed this at my expense.
This was great.
Yeah, we have.
When's the next time you're coming back, Linda?
They wanted me to do ghost hunt next week, but guess what? I just realized I'm busy for the next year.
I'm gonna be sick for the next year.
I just looked at my schedule. I'm quite busy.
That's great. I literally thought we were done, and then that's just when you just start joking around, just like throw out one of those hypotheticals and be like, I wonder what would happen. And then it happens.
Hail Mary.
Yeah.
This is so weird.
So let's unhypothetical that and just say we were kidding and bye-bye.
All right, let's unhypothetical it, make it a reality. We can get the knife out.
Okay, hold on.
I'm just fascinated that every one is the same color except for that one.
For the sake of science,
Yeah.
do you want to try standing in the circle along with the recorder?
Me?
Yeah. We'll all leave.
Oh, no, you're not
That's
here.
what alone means.
No, not alone. No.
She gets out of the circle.
I like how she made the commitment though of going in.
She
Let me
goes,
try one last thing. Let me try one last thing. This would be so cool. And if like after 2 thirds we got Gavin, if we get another name here, that'd be insane. All right, ready? Hold on. Let's just see. All right, here we go. 3, 2. We've heard you say this name quite often tonight, but if you truly want Linda, can you say Linda? Ending.
We heard you say this name quite often tonight, but if you truly want Linda, can you say Linda? Ending.
It says, I want Linda.
Okay.
And then there's a little thing at the end.
Pretty sure it doesn't.
I'm like 95% confident right now. It goes, I want Linda. And then there's something at the tail end. I never would have thought it said Linda, but we specifically said, can you say Linda? And it goes, I want Linda. And then there's a little something at the end that I just can't figure out.
I'm pretty sure that when you listen to this on a computer, completely something different, like, Elton, why don't you stay? Something like that.
The thing is, I would, if it wanted me to, but it wants
because one of us is a scaredy cat. We've always known that about me. Yeah.
What's your middle name?
I'm not saying.
What's your middle name?
No, understand.
What's your middle name? I'm gonna look it up.
We'll find it.
What's your middle name?
Easy.
Let's see. Is that it? I actually don't know. I have no
I'm
idea.
trying to get focused.
I have no idea what your middle name is, but I'm very curious.
What does it say?
I'm not gonna tell you. You tell me.
I'm not gonna tell you, you tell me.
I mean,
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. I don't know.
Could be.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Well, this is fun.
Okay, can
I
we
like
leave
this
now?
a lot.
That was a lot of
Can we
fun.
go ahead and go now? I think it's that time. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye, cameras. Goodbye. And I just have to lock us all out. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's just run out. I think that'd be the best thing.
Let's just run.
Oh, so wait, you have to lock us out, right?
No, I'm going with you outside.
But I think it's gonna take us like 2 to 3 hours to pack
By
up.
the way, the flashlight just went on, so I have to really go now. So goodbye.
What? It kind of said your middle name. I just looked up your middle name. I just looked up your middle name.
What is it?
Your middle name is Susanna.
No.
No?
That's my mom.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's your mom?
It said Susanna, really? That's the Hungarian version to how my mom
It says your real legal name is Lydia Susanna Hunt.
No.
Oh,
Linda's Silverstein.
oh yeah. What's your middle name?
Not Susanna, that's my mom's name.
What's your middle name?
It is Ghost Hunter. Linda Ghost Hunter.
The funny thing, I think if you keep asking, she'll eventually say it.
It's Anne. Anne.
No, it's not.
Is it really?
No, it's not.
Why?
No, it's not. I knew it. Get the f*** said Ann.
Oh!
It said Ann.
Oh my God! No way!
Yes. Is it, you filmed it, right? Yes. Yes. I don't know why. I didn't know your middle name, and I was like, I bet you this is your middle name. How do you spell it?
A-N-N.
Oh my God! It spelled it A-N-N, not even A-N-N-E. It spelled it A-N-N. I'm not fucking with you. Watch.
Show me.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I'll show you right now.
Oh,
dude, I'm not fucking with you. The log is log. Last page. And.
Oh!
Secret immersion and. That was the exact sequence.
That's my middle name.
Dude, I literally do not know your middle. I just went to Google to try and figure out your middle name, and I was like, I don't know
My
why.
mom's name, yeah.
I literally looked at you and I was like, I have a feeling this is Linda's middle name. And I
because
looked.
it's my middle name too, but mine's spelled different. It's the exact spelling of your middle name.
Yeah.
Is
Yo,
it still
It's
the
my middle
intro?
name too.
Is it really? Yeah, right.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
It's your middle name too?
Yeah.
All the women at the women's club.
Yeah, what's right? And your middle name is.
Dude, this is crazy.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What in the world?
It's a cult.
So
We're
all the
at-
ladies are staying here. All the guys, let's get out of here.
Whoa! All three of you have the same middle name. Yours is spelled differently. Is yours A-N-N?
A&N.
Oh my god.
That's weird.
And you two had the same light? What the fuck? What is even like statistically the odds of 3 women having the same middle name?
0.
What? Is your middle name Ann too? No, but Kim's middle name is Ann. Maybe the odds are insanely high. Parents just got lazy. I don't know. It's just like Ann.
How do you know it wasn't your Ann? It could have been saying Patty Ann. We don't have verification on this yet.
Yes.
When does Linda stay here by herself?
Never.
Tomorrow?
No, I've been here many times by myself. I'm never coming back here ever by myself ever again.
This is why we don't turn off body cameras.
Bad body cam. Oh my God.
That's so insane.
That's incredible. though.
What would it take you to go under the stage?
What?
By yourself.
$1,000.
Right now. Overnight.
No,
Sleeping
absolutely
bag.
not. No. Are you crazy? I gotta go home and hide under my bed all night.
That's crazy.